Yes. What's up? You know what it is, you know what I'm saying? The Bols podcast, that is. One time, all the time. We everywhere. You dig? Sleeves the Hustler, man. Back again with the brethren. You dig? Staff in the building. The militant one, a.k.a. Brother Byron. You know what I'm saying? This is how it's going on out here, man. Good brother to the right of me. Normally I would just say Sky Ree, but today is Nino Sky Ree Brown Singleton. You dig what I'm saying? Shit. Tell them about that bass, man.
That's what they came back for.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
bass!
Shit. Don't make me walk around this table. You know what I'm saying?
Tommy knows something.
Oh, yeah. Tommy
definitely knows something.
Shit. Mm-hmm. We will run this motherfucker.
Just go ahead, man. Just go ahead. Be part of the solution, okay? Don't be part of the problem. Yeah. Anyway.
What's good?
I don't know. You tell us, man.
We back again, man. You know what's good, man. Be back here. Episode 75. That's all right, man. Episode 75 all the way live, man. Dread on the pen all day long. Man. Let's not, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man up there. But, you know, what's good with me is, if I can, you know, I got something wild and crazy always to set it off. So why not, man? So me personally, I'm kind of lactose tolerant. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, good brother. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really fucking with, like, no milk at all.
So you said you're lactose tolerant?
Intolerant.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Just
saying?
want to make sure that was clear for the people.
Absolutely. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? On the clarity. Mm-hmm. All right. So now that we got that together, I ain't messing with none of that. I know a lot of brothers around here don't be just regularly drinking milk. But I got a question for y'all. Is y'all cool with drinking breast milk regularly and just getting that off your female, your woman?
From the tap, huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Absolutely. For like the last 7 years, because what we have is a story that we had on our page about the couple where she has been breastfeeding her husband since 2017 or 2018, about 3 times.
Nothing wrong with breastfeeding my husband. I actually love the bond. It helps me out. He finishes off the job. A lot of people ask why I do it, why we do it. There's various reasons, but in all actuality, there really is nothing wrong with it. I always like to make jokes that...
Is he healthy?
He looks it, I guess, and he's there. I love it.
I have
like what?
You like Nacho Libre regular milk?
Right.
Give me no nutrients.
Tom, what was your thoughts on what you said about him? He got a coat of that taste of that titty, and what was going on?
I was like, ain't like you never had sucked no titty before and got a little milk out.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot, though. I mean, she got the pump. I mean, how much milk is he drinking?
Yeah. For them to be doing.
I mean, a baby
years,
takes
man.
a little bit of milk. A grown man, that's a lot of milk to quench whatever milk thirst.
And you've been doing this since like supposedly 2017, 2018.
Yeah,
Now, to be fair, we don't know what type of milk thirst he has. So maybe he doesn't have. Maybe it's like a shot. He just take it back before they.
And she's a willing participant. I thought like pumping milk wasn't something that women were all super crazy about. Now she got to still make time to.
She said it's made them stronger.
That baby been off breast milk, so that's really just for the dad.
Yeah.
No, it's been for the pop. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Like,
Immediately thought of Game of Thrones where the boy was like 9 sucking on his mom's tit. Like,
Because I didn't see it. So is it like something where he just has like, you know, like a little shot of
right.
milk?
Like he might just be like.
they didn't get into
Is it
they didn't walk us through what his amount is, but
Right. Or is he like right for the tap?
Is he like replacing his daily milk
hey, man,
like breast milk in his cereal, breast milk in his coffee, breast milk in his cake?
It's a lot of ways you can go about that.
Whatever you bake with.
Yeah, it's a lot of ways you can go about that. So I'm not too sure, but it sounds to me like he's coming straight from the nip.
But to keep it funky though, I have heard, you know, people say like, I drink milk from a cow. Why drink milk from a goat? You know, like baby cows don't drink horse milk. Baby puppies don't drink cat milk. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's like, you know, why are humans?
Our milk industry should be fueled by humans. Is what you're saying.
No way
Ladies, get ready.
Setting up milking facilities for women.
Okay.
But mass milking facilities, no. But I have heard that before, you know what I mean? But I feel like the way we drink milk as a society,
I just
don't
had
think
chocolate
we can.
milk like 2 weeks ago. I don't think I'm gonna buy any now.
That'd be a lot of milk for a woman to produce to satisfy our milk needs.
With oatmeal raisin cookies, man, that's my shit. I don't know.
But it could be a thing where you take it like you drink the breast milk, like you drink like some orange juice, or you know what I mean?
Breast milk and mass production.
Like some,
hey, listen, man, it's a businessman.
It's like that kind of thing. It's a little healthy kick every now and again. You know what I mean?
He's really shooting it right now.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to sell it. I'm just trying to see
what
both
movie
sides.
was that? Pain and Gain.
Yeah.
With Anthony Mackie was talking to The Rock. He was like, does your drink have breast milk? Because mine does. She clean and everything. I get it straight from the tap. But he was also impotent due to steroids in that movie. So and that movie is based off a true ass story. It's one of them joints where if it's on, I'll put the remote down and just catch it wherever it is.
Yeah.
I find myself doing that shit with the Equalizer like 3 times a week, because it's always on and it's always entertaining. So
which one?
Did you see
either one.
Did you see the latest one?
I haven't. I mean, it's going to be on cable for a year straight. I'll just watch it then. So I'm not in a rush. I'm sure it's amazing.
Absolutely.
So I mean, I don't know. I guess we've all had breast milk before, but I don't know if that's something I would drink on.
I don't know if I had that. I might have been
I'm not too
like
sure.
Similac.
At some point in your life, you've had breast milk. Yes.
I mean, not on purpose.
Not
It's not like I went to the kiosk and was like, "Hey."
Every father has at some point been like, out of curiosity, like, let me see what this tastes like, and you've been like, nah.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, facts. Yeah,
It's something only a baby can like. Because the baby don't know no better.
Nah. Yeah, I'll pass on that. But shout out to him.
Baby palate ain't sophisticated enough yet to know.
Right. They still young enough to think Salisbury steak is good, so that's why.
Yeah, exactly.
What is this Salisbury steak for the baby?
According to Sleeves, it's just the worst creation of food ever made. So anybody eating that either has to.
Is it Salisbury or Salisbury? It's Salisbury steak.
It's not. Don't nobody say that but you.
Yeah.
It's
Salisbury?
Yeah.
It's like S-A-L.
I mean, why give it all these extra syllables?
I mean,
why are we giving?
I thought it was like a British kind of thing, like Salisbury. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Salisbury sounds like American.
No, it's like fuck out of here.
I mean, there are things that Brits say different from us, advertisement.
Yeah,
so maybe they call it Salisbury.
Aluminium. That's the best one.
Aluminium
instead of aluminum.
Yeah, I got you.
You word.
I don't talk to a lot of Brits, so maybe
you like crazy. You mean aluminium?
I just know the brevs. Niggas that fuck
in the food.
And
the food
fam. The food fam.
All right, so wait, I got a story that I thought was interesting that we should discuss.
Does it involve Salisbury steak and breast milk?
No, I was going to say that for the end. And shout out to my man Iggy, because I told him I would shout him out if I use his story. And also shout out to my man Leon, who said I should shout him out if I didn't use the story. So anyway, there is a woman in Virginia, Democrat, running for state office. Her and her husband live streamed themselves fucking on Shatterbait before her candidacy.
Shatterbait?
Shatterbait is one of those live stream sex sites. Her and her husband were on there performing back in 2022. Should this affect their ability to run? It's in the article, man. I wasn't just on the site looking for it, bitch. Should this affect their ability to run for public office? Would you vote for somebody, or would it factor in if you knew that they had a sex website, or would you vote for them or not?
I guess depend on the performance, you know.
I mean,
okay.
I mean, they're open about that. That's what they got going on.
They put it down.
All right.
So would you just you would automatically dismiss them as a result of that? I guess.
I mean, because that's their sex tape, and if they're a couple, that's that kinky-ish they into.
It wasn't like a private sex thing though. Like they broadcasted it live and asked for tips. Like if you give me $30, she'll suck here, type of thing. If that man, right.
Oh no, he's dirty.
But it's before OnlyFans, and that's
that's dirty. I'm cool.
Damn,
that's dirty.
That crossed the line, huh?
For politics, I mean, you already dirty.
They weren't in politics at the time.
Listen, for politics, it would, on some real shit, it would work for politicians because they all the fuck dirty. So, I mean, this ain't nothing new. It just be.
But I mean, we talking about for votes to be a politician. Yeah, if you're already a politician and you're doing that shit, it probably, But
but no, for my vote, no, because now all I'm gonna think about is that dirty shit. Like, damn, your wife do whatever.
The wife is the one running.
Yeah, she'd do whatever for a couple dollars, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
And I get that because you feel like they might make an easy sellout, right?
Yeah,
like they're easily bought. You know what I mean? Everybody has a price, which is something I want to come back to later on if we get a chance. But me personally, I'm gonna say, listen, because like you said, as screwy as politics is, as slimy and grimy as it is, I want to hear their platform. What are they running? What are they running on? You know what I mean? What kind of, they all make promises.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of promises are going to make? What kind of political background do they already have? Like, is there like proof in
If
their
all
in their
those
plans, so to
things
speak?
check the right box for
I'm
you.
voting for them.
Okay.
If they're gonna,
I don't give a fuck.
if they're saying what I want to hear,
Yeah.
and they have some history of actually making good on their promises
Right.
in the community or politics,
Right.
whatever it is.
They started somewhere
This is-
small,
they-
handle business, and now they want to.
They're a righteous freak couple. That's it.
Listen,
man.
that's what they did that. That's what they did. You know what I mean? But that's not their politics. If they're here to help the people in the community, and like I said, their campaign, their platform is solid. At least appears solid.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all we really have.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a vote for. I'm not going to discriminate because she was getting crazy with it and they was taking donations and all that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's a little different to me. She'll take any type of donation, man.
But that's the
You know
flip,
what I'm
though.
saying?
That's always the
You know
flip
what
because
I'm
you say
saying?
like how easily.
I got it on
Now,
tape.
let me ask you this, Doc. I mean, it was just her and her husband. If it had been she was just with multiple people, would that make a difference?
I mean,
No? Okay. Just
If
the
she's
past is the past. Let's hear the
If she's a
platform.
whore in the streets, that'd be different. Huh?
And a performer. I don't, these are your words, Tommy.
Well,
Yeah, listen.
Damn.
that can be kind of a good thing for politics. She's a people person. All right. She's social. She can.
I don't
deal
remember
with a
her
lot of
name.
different
she's going to
parties.
make sacrifices.
Exactly.
But there was
She
a
can deal
porn
with a lot
star
of
back
different
in
parties
the
and
day
handle a
that
lot of
ran
different things
for
over
like
there. So,
governor.
you know,
I don't remember her name. Back when Arnold
be
was like
beneficial.
governor. I don't think she clearly didn't win. She
She
we
must
would
be
all
somewhere in
remember.
California. I guess.
Yeah.
California.
They're all different over there. Yeah. Yeah, they ain't gonna fly in a Quaker
But no,
State.
I mean, man, as long as they got a good, solid campaign, you know what I mean? Like you could have her and him, or her and her past, or whatever, but the campaign is solid.
Yeah.
And you got some other dude, super racist dude. This is the two you got to choose from.
Right. Yes.
Right,
Yeah.
true.
Even on some more important, smaller scale local election. This is the mayor of your city. You got you know what I mean? You really going to choose the racist bull or sit
No,
the
I feel
election
that.
out all because she did porn in the past. Like,
No, man, shit.
Yeah, that's gonna take sleeve. Like, are you? If you don't mind sharing, do you vote?
oh yeah.
So you would cast a vote for her based off of that? Being
I mean, if that's the scenario,
Yeah.
then yeah. You know what I'm saying? I done voted for plenty shiesty motherfuckers.
I
I'm saying,
hear the shit out of that.
it ain't nothing new.
Yeah,
And I'm going to piggyback off of this shit since you kind of talked about her and this porn shit. We here at the podcast, boys,
Big glasses alert.
is that we try to educate you and also let you know about opportunities here in the States and abroad. And I just want to let it be known that if any of you super freak dudes out there that want to maybe jump into the adult business, you need to take your talents exactly.
Even the dog was like, "What is this motherfucker saying?" I mean,
Exactly.
continue.
Walk with me. You need to take your talents to Japan. They have a shortage for male porn stars. For about every 70 male actors, all right,
he talking about what you went to.
they have
Right.
about 10,000 women
Job is a job.
lined up waiting for you. This ain't for me. This is for them freak boys out there. I'm trying to spread the
See, I feel
message to you.
like to your
know what I'm
point,
saying?
like
You see that, Steve.
a
You know what
black
I'm saying?
dude.
Oh, I'm the streets. I have my sources, man. It's real. Like I sent it to the page. Watch some of the
Right.
stuff I sent to the
What
page.
What he doesn't want to tell you is that he was in the career section on Pornhub. That's what you get. Let's beat that off. But like, I feel like as a black dude, like you could fuck around and cash out. Like
No,
going to
fam, you
Japan,
are gonna
like,
cash out.
Like,
One of-
yeah, like you call yourself
Listen.
Godzilla.
One of the main
Godzilla.
they got listen.
And
This
just
is the
go wreak havoc. Ah!
This is the disparity in age. So you got the one young boy. Of course, I can't pronounce his name. He's Japanese. He was on Japanese Twitter, reaching out asking.
Of course, I can't pronounce his name because I'm Japanese.
This guy, I'm not gonna sit here and fraud like I can read it.
We just had the French wine bottle thing that wasn't on camera, so we know what.
Exactly, dog. I ain't about to bust that name up and that like that.
No.
Takashi, yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah. Homie, all right? Young homie, all right? He put the APB out like, yo, need you out here.
That's
Because
what
it's either-
he
because
put a
it's
dick in the sky.
Yeah, the moon. Because it's based off of like him, maybe like 10 other boys that's around his age, and then it's an old head group of like 75, 80-year-old
Right.
cats.
Former samurai.
You know what I'm saying? We have our audition.
I didn't want to
You know what I'm
grunt,
saying?
though.
So
I didn't grunt.
you get what I'm saying? It's a great disparity there. So I'm saying, you one of them boys, you need to, you know what I'm saying, need a life change. You know what I'm saying? Do what you need to
Trying to
do.
make an honest living.
Exactly, man.
Damn, somebody's
Slinging
going to show up in
and
Japan. Hey, guys. Looking for the porn. Can anybody direct me? How do you say, how do I get here? How? Oh, we got,
right.
yes, Godzilla.
You know, you never know, man. We just try to put y'all on,
Porno
man.
sign.
Let y'all know what's going on around here, man.
Yeah, porno sign.
That's all, man.
Porno sign. I should say it that way. Don't make it no clear. And I should have did it.
If they call you porno sign, you should have put it down.
Exactly.
That's what they
Zero. Porno sign. Ichiban.
Here's my wife. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and my daughters.
My man.
You know what
Wow.
I'm saying? Like,
Seeing that accent, you are just as stop. Racist motherfucker.
it is what it is.
Oh man.
Pause. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? To the homies. You know what I'm
Something
saying?
there. Anyway,
Shout
how
out
do
to
we
the
move on from that? What's
Oh,
next?
man. If you come across a man named Porno Sign, watch out.
Yeah.
What's his other name?
Yo, ladies.
What's his name? Got what?
Godzilla.
Exactly.
Godzilla.
Monster pussy. Excuse me. All right. We're done, man.
I did want to talk a little bit of sports.
Okay.
Or do you want to talk about Danilo Cavalcante real quick?
Go for it.
Isn't that crazy? I thought it was funny because we had talked about how hard it is to be on the run. Remember a couple episodes ago, they find you out there shivering in the long,
cold, under some logs, been rain soaked for 5 days. Are you at the bottom of a clothes hamper with like 13 loads of underwear?
And that's
just
where he was.
waiting, breathe. Yeah.
He said he was hiding in bushes and under logs. He was taking dumps and hiding it under some leaves so they couldn't find him. And
feeding off a stolen watermelon.
Oh man, how long did he stretch that watermelon? He's a little dude.
He little dude.
Jeez.
At one point, they said that they was like around him closely. They didn't find him.
Hey, he like 5'2", 100 pounds. Like,
yeah, right? Like he's just blending in. Staring a dog in the face.
Like 14 days.
It was almost 2 weeks.
Yeah,
But it was wild though, you know what? And it was corny.
Nowhere to run to.
Yo, the cops were mad, and that. Let's be real. There's no way he should have been on the run that long.
Yeah.
I mean, like the
That
ineptitude
was
starts
nuts.
at the escape.
The escape is the greatest thing.
This little motherfucker scaling the wall.
And the guard is the scapegoat. They're trying to say like the guard was, guess he had his cell phone in the tower or something like that when the dude escaped. But if you watched how long it took him to escape, it took him seconds. The guard could have looked at another camera.
I mean, it took him seconds to scale. Like, we don't know what other cameras or what else was happening after he scaled up them 7 feet, like the Pink Panther that we saw. Like, don't they blame one person? Like, okay, well, he got up 5 feet. He should have escaped now. That's it. Like, there's more. Like, that's like level 1. Like, if we talk about Mario, like, he still had other worlds to conquer before he got the fuck out. Like, that wasn't the end of it. Like, so there's enough blame to go around in a scenario like that, is what I'm saying.
That was
But it's like they never like are chilling. Like, you never find them like in somebody's apartment just fresh off a meal, laughing or nothing. Like, they were in the bushes, dirty.
How did he stole the van? Like, who? It was like something out of a movie. They
You're
left.
not getting
They
far.
left the van unlocked with the keys in the van. Like, I guess like under the what do you call that joint? The sun visor or whatever.
They said they arrested his sister because the sister was trying to get through one of the barriers or whatever. You know what I'm saying, with the U-Haul truck. Maybe that was the plan from the rip. They went. She couldn't get into where he was trying to.
She got the U-Haul truck.
And the bottom line is, you can't use her anyway. You got to use one of her homies, somebody that they ain't gonna be looking at. They looking at the sister and all immediate family and all that.
Listen,
And they deported her because she was an overstay.
There's too many lines of communication. Like, if it's the sister's homie, she got to be airtight. Like, or she ratting. Oh no, she put me up to it. Like man.
If it's
All this for somebody that killed 2 people, like, bro,
you
did it. I'm not risking nothing for you.
That bitch is risking it if she has sister peoples, you know what I'm saying?
And it was crazy too,
from head to head.
It got a little messed up though, because I understand.
Make her risky. Yeah, I get you, man.
I understand people get excited and the media hype and all that, but you had people who were actually wanting him to get away, like to escape after he evaded capture for so long. I'm like, no, he's a serial murderer.
Right. Yeah, right. He's already killed 2 women.
I know you might, maybe you're not cop crazy. I get that, but no, we want them to catch him.
But the 180 of that is also not cool to see some dickhead on a scooter full of assault weapons, trying to look for him himself as some asshole vigilante like this is Death Wish.
I get the
Charles
reward.
Bronson.
They had the reward out. So
All right, but you ain't hunting rabbits.
If
like,
I would have seen him
somewhere.
somewhere.
All right, that's cool, but don't be like, I'm about to go get him. Like, you know what I mean, with a shotgun in the grass. You know what I mean, you fuck around get shot by a cop doing some dumb shit like that. Like,
yeah, now if you could sneak up behind him while he's taking a piss on a tree, then
I mean,
he's easy reward money.
You fuck around.
But yeah, and then the cops tried to pose for a picture with him. I'm like,
they didn't try. That was a mass picture.
They
was
no. Y'all
yeah, 17th Street.
Like, come on,
they fucked me up with that. Like, yo,
yeah, serious?
Right. Like, it's not like y'all caught him in like a gang or something like
it's like 70 dudes around somebody 4'9", 75 pounds. I'm like, we got him.
Like,
great work. Yeah, exactly.
Like,
I mean, if anything, they was posing as like, I just got 12 days of overtime. Like, yeah, my check's gonna be like that, fam. Vacation booked.
Let's go again real quick.
Right. Oh, he's running.
He got through the perimeter.
Right. Like, shit.
Probably on like day 8, you thought they saw him like.
Right. I ain't see nothing.
That's what,
Man, some of them cops was just doing illegal pullovers and moves and taking niggas shit during that time. You know what I'm saying?
They was looking at everybody's everything. Like,
You got this right here.
That's
mine
they
now.
was all in people's cars.
Longwood Garden is like
It's
near
huge.
my job, whatever. I mean,
It's huge.
Cats leaving from my office had to get their cars and they vans searched and everything.
Yeah.
I can believe it.
Yeah.
And he also inspired, I know he inspired them other young boys, the 9 juveniles that escaped from that other prison in PA too, upstate
What's
PA.
up with that? I know.
I haven't heard anything else
I thought
about
they
it.
got them all.
I heard 4 got caught, but I
I
don't know.
thought they got. I don't know.
Wait, so 5 still on
I
the
thought they
loose?
I don't know. I ain't heard.
I think they got them all.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I kind of said kids ain't gonna last that long.
No.
They not.
Going back to your house, your parents, somebody that's an
You
adult.
saying like adults?
They
I
not
mean,
that dedicated.
Well, first somebody last a
facing
month,
life. Yeah.
they have exceeded expectations.
They have strategically really planned that shit out. And if they
And that's
got it,
like next to impossible to do because if you're that level of criminal, like all of your communications gonna be monitored to some extent. Like you have to be sending the most vague, coded information in the world.
Because
out.
the bottom
Like,
line is to truly escape and be on something
or
like
be El
that.
Chapo.
You need some help.
Right,
Bread.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. You need El Chapo. You need
bread.
to have like just
You got-
so
you gotta
much money
have
to
bread,
rest,
dog.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't got that bread, then you ain't doing because you gotta, leave, dog.
Right.
Ain't no
Facial
time here.
reconstruction
Exactly,
surgery,
all that
all that.
shit.
Right.
Several
You
different
can't be hiding
passports,
in the
dog.
farm eating
You
watermelons.
ain't in America no more, dog. Like you out
Like the young
country.
boy, like a couple months ago, last year, where that left.
That's me in Peru, nigga.
He was back. They called him back in his neighborhood.
Right,
Oh,
right,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
like,
dress up like a woman or
Let's
something
not
like
look
that, yeah.
right.
But he don't know. Listen,
Yeah,
you
he was
over.
in, like,
in the trunk of a car or something like that.
Exactly.
He
You
was
going
in Muslim guard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
woman's
You ain't got nowhere to go. You ain't got no
Right.
bread. And what you gonna retort back to? What you know? Like, you know what I'm saying? Start trying to rob people, they gonna catch your ass, dummy.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, you ain't got a lot of choices. It's like, I'm out, but damn, I'm fucked up.
Right.
Like, yeah.
I feel like it's really just for like stories when you get back. Like, how was it?
Yeah, right.
yeah.
I get it if you face some life. I get it. Escape.
Yeah. Shoot your shot. Shit.
Escape.
Yeah, I get it. You got life. I get it. But if you got 5 years,
Fuck, he mean
10
life.
years, man, you better chill out.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, nah.
I feel like they got. Did they say 10 to life in that movie? Because like they killed a lot of people for only 10 years of that shit. Like Anthony Curtis, dead presidents. Like, it was 10 to 15 to life. I think the judge gave him.
Mhm.
But like he like
It was like 20, it was like 25.
killed guards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like 30 to
Shorty,
life. With,
Jose.
You know what I'm saying? The
Man,
whole shit.
that was a blood.
Life, fuck he mean life. All this shit I did for
this
this
goddamn country.
Right.
He
He
mean
mean
life.
that nigga,
You
dog.
know what I'm
I
saying?
love that movie. and it was like that movie had like the perfect ending in terms of what he was doing, and it just transitioned right to Isaac Hayes walk on by.
Yeah.
Like, while he was in the in the prison bus just looking
Uh-huh.
out, man. That part was so cold, man.
Yeah,
That was
dog.
cold as shit. Anyway.
Shout out dead president.
Dead presidents,
Bah.
man. Another classic, absolutely,
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the era
Yo,
of the
that's
90s.
That's gotta be the next
My
top,
man Cuddy.
top 5 genre. You know what I mean?
Top 5.
What?
Fucking movies from a certain era. You know what I mean? Certain time frame.
Okay.
90s
Spirit,
specifically.
yeah, 90s specifically, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, listen, it's a beautiful era, so fuck it.
I had 2 other topics. You want to talk about Deion Sanders at all? Just say however you feel about the man.
So, I mean, he has kind of taken over sports, not just college sports or professional sports.
Him and his mom now.
Right, yeah. You got to kick ass, baby. She out there talking to people on the bike. That was dope. I mean, his son is now a first-round quarterback pick. They're winning. I was just saying before the show, if they beat Oregon this Sunday, they're going to be megastars. And if they beat USC the week after that, it's going to be motherfuckers in Africa talking about Prime.
$1,000 tickets.
Like, yeah, and they went from like
$1,000
like $50 to like $500 tickets. And it's, you
It was
understand
like
why,
a
man.
$1.12.
Like,
It was like a $1.12 last year.
yeah, like it's
$5.17, and not only that,
this is Hollywood as it gets, man.
I mean, exactly, but
This is prime time.
but Pete Prime off of that shit from the coach from Colorado State with the glasses and the shades like that. So from
The
that,
back order is December.
blenders, the glasses.
December.
They went up $1 million in profit.
You don't get any more glass. The gold ones,
Yes.
back order till
1.2
December.
million
And they're prime.
in a day.
Right, yeah.
In a day. That's what it was.
It's
1.2 million in a day.
They got the other colors, but the gold specific Jones, if you look on this, because I went on the site, I think it was like Sunday. Blenders is the brand.
Blenders is the brand.
Like 60 bucks.
60 bucks.
Yeah. But you can't get the gold ones till
$60
December.
million.
You know what I'm saying?
They got the prime on them.
Yeah,
Prime's
yeah.
endorsing this.
Right.
But no, like you said, they made like $1 million.
1.2
day.
million
Yeah.
in a day.
Yeah.
You
And
know how
they
that-
still
you
eat.
know how
Like,
the
they still
hustlers
get more.
feel
The
on
other
the block.
colors, like,
Oh, yeah.
1.2. Our block was getting 1.2 a day.
Now, like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
shout out to, like, I don't know the backstory,
Wow.
but if they went to Prime prior to the season, like, we would love you.
He endorsed
To,
them.
like, I don't know, but I'm saying he's endorsing them now. Like, that's
Sure.
through. They call Prime like on the site. They're through him. But I'm saying I don't know if this was planned before this
I
Colorado
know.
State
Why
conversation.
wouldn't it be?
No. But I'm saying I don't know if they planned it then or if they.
No,
they
he
reached out
had
to Prime, like,
some
back in the
glasses.
day.
No, he definitely had the fact he probably was going to come back out with his style of glasses, and that's probably why he got with
Because
them.
he had them on week 1 already. So they probably been selling them.
but now, what better time?
Man, shoot.
Oh, he want to talk about put your shades on.
Right.
Put your shades
Oh,
on,
yeah.
kid.
Hey, your glasses.
Yeah.
Boom.
Everybody put their shit.
It's
right.
I'm handing them out.
Right. Because when he was on game day, he was giving them out to the cast. Like, man, this is
They all
marketing
rock.
genius, bro. Like,
The Rock had them on, all of them. You know what I'm saying?
if he wants to, if this, like, you don't need to win the national championship, although that would just change things. Like, there's a version of the universe where 3 to 5 years from now, he's coaching the Dallas Cowboys. He could.
Absolutely.
I heard him talk like he don't really want to do NFL.
Right,
He love
but,
the kids.
you
That's what
know,
they say now.
Yes, we say that.
$50 million a year,
His
like,
boys is out of there.
Yeah.
and
Exactly.
like his voice is above reproach. Like, you know, if there's a top level to the NFL Hall of Fame, like, you know, Lawrence Taylor, Reggie White, Deion Sanders, they're all there. Ray Lewis, like, they got like lazy boys. They chilling. They got their own little cubicle. Like, they don't need to be sitting in a pile amongst the other dudes. Like, so he's as good as it gets.
Yeah.
So you got to.
And that's just talking football. If you just want to
Yeah.
talk all around athlete, I mean, this guy played 2
Oh,
professional
yeah.
sports.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, he's one of the
You don't
best to
even do
ever
that
do
anymore.
it, period.
I already told you, like,
Even in his era, there was only a few
the
dudes
ball
who did
drill.
Bo Jackson
Like, yeah, like, I mean, you hold the ball out shoulder high and you drop it. If the ball bounces twice, you lose.
It was a tennis ball.
This
right?
tennis ball. He could grab the ball before it bounced twice, 15 yards away. That's some nightcrawler shit.
It's just
Like, you start at 5 yards, you drop the ball. You can get it before it bounced twice, you get it. And like 15 yards away, drop the ball.
He's that fast.
He was like, I mean,
Yeah, dog.
like
Prime time, nigga.
prime in his prime.
Like, see, you guys think about it.
15
What-
yards away, bro.
What looked like,
Like, that's like here to like
You-
drop the ball.
now listen,
That's nightcrawler.
we ain't had nobody like Prime, but you done played football with some fast people, and you know it looked different on TV than when you right there
Oh, yeah.
with that speed, dog.
Right. They fast. They make fast people look not so fast.
And Prime was making the best of the best, baby, look like
It was
dots.
him and Daryl Green. They
You know
were
what
the
I'm
two
saying?
fastest
Like-
motherfuckers in the history of Earth. And I don't feel like it's been people faster since them two dudes in the NFL. Like,
Since
you might have
Tyreek
been
Hill.
as fast. Like, he's as fast as them, but he's
Mhm.
not fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you worry about prime on kick returns, punt returns, and yeah, that could like, oof.
Yeah, man.
Oh, everything,
There you
man.
go.
So,
But
nah,
yeah,
if
man, we
they-
salute.
Just salute, but they
Yeah,
keep winning,
man,
like you
he's
said,
taking
it's
over,
gonna be
man.
crazy, man.
Oh my God, they win the next 2
crazy,
weeks, man.
man.
You
I
know
hope they do. I hope they do.
contain
I hope they
the
do.
level of fanfare that they're going to.
He's gonna have so much hate and so much
Like-
acclaim at the same time. You know what I
They
mean?
can
That's
stop
what
now.
Prime-
He's earning every
Prime used to that.
They can stop now and he's earning every
Prime-
penny
yeah.
of what they paying him.
Oh,
man. It's based on the
man.
fanfare, the notoriety, the litany of
You done
celebrities.
put 18 million back into that area, dog,
Like I
already.
said, they got people
Already.
bandwagon fans and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody talking about Carl.
And let's not fraud. Like some of that, I'm not gonna hold you. I want some. That Colorado merch look righteous. You know what I'm saying,
I
bro?
fuck with the white Jones. The
You know
white
what I'm
jerseys,
saying?
them Jones were clean.
You know what I'm
dog.
saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I need some, man. Gotta holler at you. You know what I'm saying? Real talk,
I
Prime.
haven't even really
Shout out to Prime,
heard
man.
about what
Buffaloes,
Colorado
man.
was doing since
Rashawn
Salam.
Salam.
Rashawn Salam, yeah.
And that was, man, that's midnight. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And the best thing about it,
Cordell Stewart, which is also midnight.
Midnight,
Yeah.
but listen, the best thing about it, listen, I know this ain't for the athletes, but just because I'm grown and can speak on it, he out Colorado. Twerk up. You know what I'm talking about? You know what
Gotta
I
get some prime
mean?
nugs.
Mile high, baby. You know
I know
what I
somebody that went there that does smoke, and they said there's only like specific like counties that you can like. It's not as free as we're
Yeah, no,
thinking
no,
it is.
no, yeah,
there
like,
are
yeah,
some
like,
restrictions
yeah, they be
kinda
tripping in
corny
certain-
terms of
yeah.
how you have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, still,
On your property, basically.
man,
yeah.
shit, you just the prime strain. You
Yeah.
see a picture of him on the
Exactly.
front with the sunglasses on.
High
and shit.
stepping this shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
maybe when his kids will endorse that. Because his son, Shador, they said he's driving around in like a $500,000 Benz just based on his NIL money.
Why
and
wouldn't
his
he
deal,
be?
his deal
With
with Mercedes
Brady.
already. No, with Mercedes,
Oh, Mercedes.
already. Like,
500,000.
yeah, like, I mean,
What is that? A V12?
I don't know.
It might be V16. That's probably like that might be V16, man.
He
It's all
he making more now than like
That's crazy.
athletes made when we were
No
kids.
quarterback, like yeah, you could take all them thorough quarterbacks that we done looked at, dog. Nobody was getting that bread like how they can now. Like this is the beauty of this right now. Dog.
It should have been this way the whole time.
Yeah, dog. Like you know
But,
what I'm saying.
And
Cash
Caleb
out.
Williams, like he's on Wendy's commercials, bro. Like already with Matt Leinart. Like you ain't even a pro yet. Like he's still in college. He won the Heisman last year, and you know maybe it'll be him versus Shador in terms of who gets it again. And
Uh-huh.
in that game 2 weeks, that's just recent
Yeah.
number 8,033 wise. This is gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Good football to look forward to.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, dog. Facts. Since we're in a salute mode, I want to give another salute out, man. I want to shout out Nas and Hit Boy.
And
know what I'm
yeah.
I want to shout out again Nas and Hit Boy. Let's go. Listen, man, you've been raising me like my old head uncle since Illmatic. I can probably speak on that for everybody here right now, dog. Real talk. And to see you finally in the latter years link up with somebody who just as passionate, creative, but on a younger level, and y'all pushed each other with the 3 KD joints, which was amazing. And then I'm not gonna hold you, let's go. The Magic series, I was kind of up and down with that, but when you came around for this third joint, this third joint right here, cuz, yeah, salutations and
All right.
salute, man.
Everybody
Real
heard
talk.
it. Real quick, what's your favorite drum? Me, the first Magic was my favorite.
I like this one the most.
Yeah.
But I haven't listened to it in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one here, man. This shit got like
This one- this
I
one-
just let it play. Like it's so
Yeah.
thorough that you
Yeah.
know what I mean. Like I could just put it on Amazon Music and just work, and I ain't even got to worry about skipping it. So that joint was hitting.
I like the Magic one. I like the
One was dope too, though. But
one
like,
is dope too.
yeah,
What about the KD jumps?
3.
I don't know. I haven't listened
I
to
love
it.
all
I
of them.
don't
I love
know.
all of them. I love all of them. Because it was like each one got better and better, but KD 1 was the shit.
I was.
I'm
about
not gonna
to
hold
say
you.
that-
King's
that-
Disease
yeah.
1 hit crazy because that's what set it up. You know what I'm saying?
Don't nobody know what the hell that. I don't know why he thought just making a quick noise.
I'm in
Either
my
way,
head, man.
yeah.
Hit Boy. You know what I'm saying? I made the fade famous, man. I had to do the whole, you know what I'm saying, King's Disease John in my head. You know what I
KD
mean?
was good. I like KD too.
I mean, listen, all them Jones hit, man, but like KD3, yeah, that was it.
It's
And
just crazy because Nas just made history. Who else ever done anything remotely close to that? 6 albums, 3 years. You know what I'm saying?
not just that.
2 trilogies, like.
Not just that. Just think about it on a level like this. Like, for example, got love for the God Hove, but just walk with me on this. Like Hove came out with like what the 6, 7 straight summers killing you. You know what I'm saying? Then hit you with the projects here and there. You know what I'm saying? And then now, you know what I'm saying, he chilling whatever mogul status, this, that, and the third, close to 50. You know what I'm saying? Nas just touched 50 not too long ago, a couple days ago. For somebody, it's not too often you see an artist that you grew up on still relevant, making like classic shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn near 30 years later, dog. Like, and still in the pocket. Like, he went back. Like, for those that, all those albums that people might have not messed with because it was like, the production, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? All this, that, and the third. He truly got even greater later. Like, you get what I'm saying? And because of the Hit Boy influence, that, like, it's like steel iron and steel, you know what I'm saying? However you want to do it, dog. But it's like a younger boy that's in his pocket with the OG that's in his pocket, and them two niggas came together, dog.
You're right. Everything you said is correct. It's kind of like evolution of time. Like, we didn't have, like, older artists when we were kids age well, but like, him, Black Thought, like, man, these motherfuckers are getting number better. And it's like, you see the same thing happening in sports, like Floyd was undefeated, he was in his late 30s kicking ass, by comparison, your Sugar Ray Leonards, they looked washed up and done by 35. And by then, he's still beating the top of the world. LeBron, you know what I'm saying? He's averaging points in his 40s that are like, we was crediting Jordan for averaging like 17, 18 at that age. And LeBron is still getting triple doubles trying to win rings. So it's like, in an amazing way, it's kind of evolved to where age doesn't mean as much of a death sentence as it used to when we were like kids.
No, facts. Yeah. And it's also that drive and hunger too, because certain cats used to play into the fact that they was getting older. They couldn't do, you know what I'm saying? Whereas those cats is like, nah, I'm getting nicer. I'm getting better with this shit. Like, you know what I'm
there was
saying?
also a bias because it was only for like hip hop music. Rock and roll rockers got to age out.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? R&B singers
Mick
got
Jagger's
to age
like
out.
90. He's having babies and still performing.
That's actually
they wanted to pigeonhole hip hop. You can only be in your 20s.
No, facts. It was something I was watching online with Styles P, and the homie I think asked him like, I heard somebody say like, if you're 40, you shouldn't even think about rapping no more. And he was like, why is it that in hip hop people only say that? Like he's got it confused. He was like, in every other genre, you got people rocking out till, you know what I'm saying, till they can't no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? And this is what's happening now. We're living in that era now where we're seeing that be happening for hip hop. The cats are still.
I remember Game on One Blood. He said a bar like, "You 36 and you still rapping, and then started rhyming after that, and that just made me kind of sour on him. Like, I remember, I deleted that song from like I don't even want to. The only reason I got Dreams in my playlist because it's like the greatest beat I ever heard. So I keep that. But other than that, man, I don't fuck with you like that. Game. Name dropping ass. Like Ice-T, Ren, Eazy-E, Snoop, Aretha.
Damn.
Man. Whitney Houston said I'm good. Shantae Moore likes me.
That's his style.
Dumb shit.
Anyway, that's a style, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's not a style. That's name dropping to a beat.
Speaking, I got. Want to do one more? No.
I mean, it's the Bols. We do what the fuck we want to do, dog.
Because we're talking about age and everything like that. And then earlier we had talked about selling out politicians being able to be bought and sold like everybody else. I don't know what's came to me. Would you take $10 million to age 10 years with the possibility that you might die in the process?
No. Oh, man. Fuck that money.
I mean, you could die the next year.
Yeah, exactly, dog.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, fuck that.
Like, dog, that's somebody who's really got a love, like for the love of money. Like, you one of them people, like on that type time. And let's just be real, not trying to be funny or nothing like that. 10, 15 years ago, I never still would have agreed to this shit you're talking about, but 10 million would have looked a lot better. Let's say 10, 15 years ago or something like that. It's still never going to make
10 million
change.
don't look bad to me. Shit. Regardless.
No, but just walk with me.
I'm still not doing it.
I'm not.
No,
but what I'm just saying though, the time we live now in inflation and billionaires and all shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. Like, stop it.
I mean,
Like,
100 years ago, $10 million would have been like $100 million,
Yeah.
and maybe somebody would have took
But
it
then,
up on that.
but then I just chose what I care about the most. I care about the bread, so I'm gonna take whatever comes with that shit too.
Now I was looking at it like, and I was kind of, I try to see stuff from different angles. I'm like, wow, even if you died, you could leave that 10 million behind to your family, and then you would be set for a couple generations.
Mm-hmm.
So is it worth making that sacrifice?
If you're not thinking
Now-
of yourself.
Right. Now, me
Right.
personally, would I want my wife to make that sacrifice? No. I wouldn't want her to risk
But
that.
they could fuck it up too. You think that, and they could fuck the next
They
generation.
they
Could fuck
could.
all
That's-
that up.
You know, they could. That's
So
that's all
that's what
you know
comes
I mean?
with
But,
that.
I mean, and that does come with that too. But I'm
So-
just thinking, like, but for me, would I be willing to take that risk to do that? And I was like, I don't know, man. I don't, like you said, you never know. You might die next year. So
That's a recipe for
But then what if you're not going to die? What if you're not going to die for 30
irresponsibility.
years?
Like,
You
well,
just
and then
now you just
yeah.
50-something, $10 million richer.
that'd be cool.
Yeah, right.
Shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
saying.
if you can't
That would be
guarantee
cool.
that,
And
then,
just you age. Everybody else around you stay the same age. Just you.
yeah,
You know what I mean? But like I said, that's the caveat.
yeah.
'Cause since we don't know what's going to happen in the future.
I'm cool. Fuck that. I love
Wait
my
a second,
age.
hold on.
You get the
Wait a
10.
second. You get the 10 mil, but you're aging.
Yeah,
faster
so-
than everybody.
No, you're
No,
10
you-
years, so you get
Bam,
this 10.
10 million. And bam,
Tomorrow
10
you
years
are
old.
53 years old.
Period.
I'm living a long life, y'all. I don't know what
Well, then you
talking
should be
about.
already getting 10 million.
But the point is,
You know
is
what I'm
that, but
saying?
you don't,
No,
you
you just-
think
No,
you're
you
going to
just
live a
said
long
you're
life.
aging. And in 10 years I'm getting older faster than I would normally get older.
Right.
You get
but,
the
but
10
after
million.
that 10 years, after you 53, you age regularly. So,
Oh, I thought, okay.
yeah.
I'm thinking like.
You're going to age 10
now
years
that's a different
instantly.
caveat.
Exactly.
After that,
As soon
then
as
you go.
As soon as you sign on the line,
As soon as you get this bread tomorrow,
go
yeah,
back
you
to the
53.
10 years.
Oh.
But after that,
53.
then you live
I'm
regularly.
thinking like,
If you're going to
alright.
live to 90, then you still got 4 decades to chill with 10
No,
million.
no. What I'm thinking is that I'm not going back, and that now 10 years later, I'm a lot older, and I still got to live the rest of my life with this money at this age. You know what I'm saying? That I'm getting older from.
No, like if you agree to it, as soon as you sign, bam, $10 million, and you are also now 53
But in 2023.
in 2023. But the caveat is you've aged 10 years, but you don't know if you're going to die within that 10-year
Yeah,
time
that's
span.
what I'm saying.
You see what I'm saying? Like you might, in 5 years, you might have a heart attack. Who knows?
Right.
Something crazy. But since it's within that 10-year window, it happens to you.
Man, fuck that shit. I'm in good shape. Sign me up.
you gonna say it?
I'll take it, man. I'm not dying in 10 years. Watch now. I'm dying for sure now. Damn, I just messed that up. Come on, dog.
But you can leave the money to somebody.
Fuck it. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not enjoying it. We talking about us right
You
now.
can
Like,
leave it to your mother.
all right, cool. Like,
You're
shit,
decent.
man. They in
You're
their
decent.
70s too. I got family. Like, I hope
But
the best
see,
for them.
what makes it interesting
But-
is that you ask now. If you were 90 years old, everybody would say, "Hell yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna leave it to my grandkids or somebody else."
Yeah.
Or, you know what I mean? Yeah,
Right.
I'll be 100. Yeah, whatever.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
That's easy for us to say now. If we got the podcast pumping when we're 89, let's poll the group and see how the
You
fuck.
like, I only got 10
Next
years
month? Shit, I'm not down next month. I got a fish fry.
So, yeah, see, so he's like, "Yeah, I'm healthy. I'll make it." But see, the whole point is that you don't really know.
Mhm.
But I can see doing it if you have kids. You say, "You know what? My kids will be set. If something happens to me, they'll be set."
Somebody
And if nothing
gonna
happens
watch
to me,
this
then
like,
we'll
man,
be
speak
set.
for yourself.
You know what I mean? So, I don't know.
You got to make the time a little longer, really. 10 years.
Man.
I thought 10 years was good. I thought 5 years might have been too short. It'd been too easy for people to go, I can
Look,
age
he's
5
23,
years.
you know what I mean? Like, so 10 years is 53. I'm planning on being live and well at 53. You know what I'm saying? Like,
All right, but see, don't jinx it like I did. Just we'll see what happens.
We all gonna be here, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But with that, no, I ain't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? It's too much of the money situation. I just feel like that would just lead to some bad karma or something. So,
What if you agree to it and they rid the world of Salisbury State? he thought about it. He's like,
I'm not eating it anyway.
well,
Right.
no.
Right.
And with that, it's always a motherfucking pleasure. You know what I'm saying? To do what we do, episode 75 with the Bols crew. You know how we do, baby. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't know,
Wine got me sleepy.
Don't
sleepy,
just
man.
Just let him see. Why you stopping?
Exactly, dog. Let me do my thing. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sleepy. I'm just relaxing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had to be hyped this time. I just been on my shit. He said the wine got me sleepy. I'm chilling.
This thing gonna fade out on the outro.
You talking about fade the black nigga? That's me. I am fade the black.
So listen, man, check us out on all platforms, man, as always. The gram, you dig what I'm saying? TikTok, you know what I mean? YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, all that good jazz, man. And can y'all subscribe? Please. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube. I see y'all be checking them joints out. Just hit that. It costs you nothing to subscribe. You know what I'm saying? That's all, baby. Sleeves the hustler all day long. You dig what I'm saying? Style, the militant one, a.k.a. all day long, brother Byron. You know what I'm saying? Nino Scott Reed Brown in the building. You know what I'm saying? All day long.
Tyler looking mad militant.
I mean,
Came back for the base.
exactly. He ain't fucking around. Better had that money right at the Carter. You know what I'm talking about? Dread on the pen. And see you on the flip side, man. The Bols. 1.